Hey, what up, what up, what up, y'all? Hey, man, welcome back to another episode of The Real Mojo TV with your boy, The Real Mojo. All right, man, I was just sitting here thinking about something. Right? Since, well, not since. First Take always been leading in the ratings. Stephen A. let us know that at least twice a week, 5 times a week if you count his show, No Mercy, his podcast, right? But so crazy thing is, Skip and Shannon, right? Look, we're just gonna talk about their dynamic for a minute. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. Hit the like, share, and subscribe if you when you come in the building, and drop comments and let me know how you feel about it. So the Shannon Sharp dynamic is really why most of us. I know that's the only reason why I went to watch Undisputed, especially when he got comfortable and he started with all the antics. Um, him, Joy Taylor, and Skip Bayless. I think that was the best combination. They were still losing in the ratings to First Take. First Take is a staple, and it's been there for a while, and it's in New York. That counts a lot to me. It's in New York. Um, but things went sour between Skip and Shannon. Shannon was let go by Undisputed. I'm sorry, and he went over to First Take. Since he been on First Take is being number one in that time slot took off even more, right? Since then they added Pat McAfee and just two powerful names, right? Pat McAfee usually got Aaron Rodgers on the show on Tuesdays. So ESPN is just from 10 to 2 killing shit, right? They're killing shit. I mean, like, by far. When Shannon went to First Take, Stephen A got a huge cast of characters. He got a starting 5. Richard Sherman, Michael Irvin, etc., right? Keyshawn Johnson, homie Keyshawn. I love Keyshawn Johnson. All those guys put together don't equal up to Shannon Sharp, to be honest. I actually tweeted Shannon Sharp a few times, like, dog, you don't even need ESPN, because he just got to the point where he's bigger than ESPN and Fox News, First Take and Undisputed, all by himself, right? Now there's a genius in here somewhere. And I'm gonna let you know who in a minute. So, but since Shannon Sharp has been on ESPN, and just with all the controversy, and I feel like we did what we should do when one of our own is under attack, right? I feel like we did what we should do always. Man, we rallied around Shannon, Club Shay Shay, Nightcap, him and Ocho. We rallied around him, and because of the display, the disrespect that Skip put on, we just let him know, if we don't want you to see us, you can't see us in nothing. and that, that was dope. Now shit's getting a little rocky because he's starting to pass a couple people that feel like, I don't know, he shouldn't. Maybe they feel like they should be getting that success or that whatever, that support from the community or whatever. But it's not gonna happen because you ain't genuine. You ain't genuine, right? For the audio broadcast, I'm smoking a cigar, as y'all know, that I usually do. Um, but the genius I was just talking about in this whole situation, right? Colin Coward, the herd on FS1. This the genius in this whole thing. Shannon Sharp on his way out the door. Colin Coward pull him to the side. Let me holler at you, big dog. Let me holler at you. Let me holler at you, Unc. Me and the Volume Sports, me and the Volume, we want to partner with you. We don't want you to work for us. We want to partner with you. Bring Shay Shay Media over to the Volume. Keep Club Shay Shay going because that's yours. We don't want none of that. We just want, when we partner up, I guess they splitting the proceeds of Shay Shay Media and the Volume merging. Now you got 50% of a huge conglomerate. You understand what I'm saying? So, and that's on Shannon's way out the door at FS1. Boy, did that shit make a lot of sense. Call it, because let's be honest, Shannon Sharpe ain't need no goddamn partner. He ain't need no partner. Like I said, Shannon Sharpe is getting busy right now. Complex #1, most entertaining sports personality, and that's by far. He just won an iHeart. They up for NAACP. His show with Ocho Cinco with Chad Johnson, Nightcap, they over 1 million followers in like 5 months. Million subscribers, I'm sorry, on our YouTube. But I'm pretty sure the podcast is doing ridiculous numbers. You know what I'm saying? And think about it. Shannon Sharp is pulling the trigger. He got Jeff Teague's podcast on there. He probably got some more. You know what I'm saying? But he's pulling the trigger. Shannon Sharp is a big boss right now. And thanks to Skip, we boosted him up like we should have. Like we should do all our big time celebrities that's doing good. You know what I'm saying? You can't really, because if we think about it, if we get 3 more of these, think about it, how there's like Rogan and Mr. Beast and all that, and not pitting black versus white, but I'm just saying, if we get 3 more of these, like a Shannon Sharp, say JB and Joe Budden, say Joe Budden partner up with a big ass, let's just say Joe Budden and like Joe Rogan partner up. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that. Even though he would be 50% of it, he would still control everything he controls because he got the sports podcast with the linebacker from the Colts, Zaire Franklin, I believe. In the trenches or something like that. No disrespect, but I think it's the trenches or in the trenches, something like that. Like, dog, if we get a couple more guys like Joe Budden, Shannon Sharp, we can get Charlemagne to chill. with some of his because a lot of people don't like Charlemagne, and I see why, but never mind all that right now. This is about putting it together for the good of the people. We need another star. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need another Wendy Williams. I love Ray Daniels podcast. I love Ray Daniels shit. I'm not even a big music guy, hip hop guy, whatever. I'm not like a intricate music guy. But yo, Ray Daniels, I like Ray Daniels, the message that he put out. You know what I'm saying? So we need a couple more. We need a couple more. We need a couple more to put it together. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, shit that Shannon Sharpe is doing is crazy. Shit that Shannon Sharpe is doing is crazy. And it's dope to see. You know what I'm saying? We got people out there, but like we need some people to get like Vlad and all that. We need some people to combat that. You know what I'm saying? I like what the streamers is doing. Kai Sinat and those guys, Duke Dennis and them dudes. Them dudes is huge, man, and they doing good work. Cam Newton. We got to figure out a way to put them together, though. We got to figure out a way for them to come together. Chill with the petty shit. Gilly Wallow. They dope. They're not with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But you got dudes, you got your guys like Corey Holcomb that's just gonna hate regardless. Miserable. You just got people like that, and it's just gonna be like that. You understand what I'm saying? But and then you see Skip pulling moves like Paul Pierce. Now Paul Pierce and KG was doing their thing, but I feel like now Paul Pierce is gonna be. I don't know his schedule with Undisputed. I don't know if he's gonna be. I doubt that he's an everyday fixture on it. But I do feel like he's gonna help. I like Paul Pierce. He's mad entertaining. He's gonna be real good because of what happened at ESPN. He got fired. He was with the exotic dancers. It was on his day off, but still. They let him go for it. But I just feel like because this is the new media. This is the new media. This is what's about to take over lineal television. Like, just it is what it is. How the hell I forget Stephen A. Smith's podcast? If I did, I can't remember if I did mention it. But like Pat McAfee, Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith show's growing. And he's branching out and doing more than just sports. He's getting a blueprint. Because you can give your own opinion. You can excuse me. You can put it how you want to put it. And you can't be penalized for it. You understand what I'm saying? So I respect it all. Now, like podcasting is getting oversaturated, especially from celebrities. Meek Mill said he want to do a podcast, which I think would be dope. Because Meek Mill is evolving. He's evolving, you know what I'm saying? So I think his podcast would be fly. DJ Academic. I wasn't a fan. Now I'm a fan. Like, I'm not talking about people that I don't like on this particular subject. I ain't gonna talk about people I don't like, because I'm just throwing it out there that people should really come together, man. Like, and then I like the opportunities that's being given by people like Shannon Sharp, signing people to their I guess label. We call it a label, I guess. But you know, all in all, I feel like this is a good thing, though. It's a good thing. It's a good thing, man. You got, because you like Joe Rogan killing the game, Shannon Sharp killing the game. They probably the dopest two out right now. Joe Rogan is probably a better journalist, but like Shannon Sharp said, his shit ain't like journalism. He's sitting you down for a conversation. Got his cognac, not like Drink Champ to get you fucked up and have you talking crazy and looking like a fool up there. Nice smooth convo, and you could break the record for all-time views on YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, he said he made more off that one interview than he made in any single season in the NFL. That's the money out here, y'all, in podcasting. That's the money in podcasting. I mean, a lot of these dudes is gonna get deals because they already got a little buzz, got a little name or whatever. But you gotta have some type of longevity, though. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta have some type of longevity. Like how Joe Budden got longevity. Joe Rogan got longevity. You know what I'm saying? And I see Shannon Sharp being around till he want to. He's a little older, and just starting. Stephen A. Smith, he's gonna have longevity because he got crazy relationships in sports. He's an actor. He's on a what you call it? One of those soap opera joints. He's on there randomly. So he got more than one perspective to give. You know? But I really can't wait for the light to click and some of us to start merging with each other instead of all this stupid ass pod wars, this podcast beefing. Bro, that shit is dumb, bro. That shit is dumb. I'm talking, you got a bunch of millionaires getting on a podcast arguing. Bunch of millionaires getting on a podcast arguing. This is not weed, y'all. This is a cigar. See? Acid, Cuba Grande. Yeah. There's too many millionaires arguing over thousandaire shit. I mean, all these dudes, like, realistically, the shit they beefing over is dumb and stupid. I'm about to refill my torch, y'all. If I could reach the goddamn shit, and I don't think I can. But yeah, man, I just feel like once we figure it out, boom, short arms. Once we figure it out and put it together, I feel like it's gonna be crazy. Oh, Earn Your Leisure too. Shout out to them. I watch them all the time. Earn Your Leisure, I watch them all the time. They doing stuff that ain't being done, unheard of for the black community. They putting curriculums in schools. Invest Fest teaching us how to invest our money and shit. Can't beat that with a bat, bro. I'm telling you. And they cool. Like even Charlemagne, he got his own black podcast network, right? I think that shit is dope, bro. I think that's dope. Only thing with him is he done got into it with so many people that he need to do some bridge gapping. You know, he need to do some bridge gapping, and he need to he need to make some shit right with some people. And then, you know what I'm saying? Then because he got mad resources. He's mad smart. He got mad resources, but he need to do some bridge gapping with some people. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he'll be all right. I don't feel like he's so out of. I don't feel like he did a lot of shit that he can't repair. You know what I'm saying? Even him and Joe Budden's beef. I feel like that all that shit could be repaired. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not gone to the point of where they really at war, like hand to hand war. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like Charlemagne could fix a lot of that because he definitely got stuff to offer. You know what I'm saying? He definitely got stuff to offer. But yeah, man, I just wanted to talk about that because I'm watching, because mainly what I watch is podcasts anyway. And like the way that it's set up, it's a bunch of them going nowhere. It's a bunch of, I'm gonna throw me in there too. It's a bunch of us going nowhere because people can only watch a subject so many times, and they tend to watch the subject from people that is famous, that they're a fan of or a supporter of, whatever you want to call it. But because it ain't no programming put in place. It ain't no development put in place. It ain't no mentoring. You know what I'm saying? It's just dudes beefing with dudes about who's better at this, who's better. You know what I'm saying? Like, just simple shit, bro. Shout out to all the ladies with the podcast too. I see y'all. So when I say, shout out to all the ladies with podcast too, man. We see y'all. We see y'all. But yeah, we definitely got to do a better job at getting together with each other, and then information be missing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we could all, like, yo, we could really, really, really monopolize We can monopolize everything. Because like Candace Owens said, shout out to Candace Owens, we are the top at just about everything. But we can't put it together. We can't seem to put it together. Like, I feel like Joe Budden and Candace Owens interview, I was waiting on that. But I feel like Joe was afraid to really, really rock with her and say the shit that he believed because of this political correct shit. Because she was getting busy. But he only really, really like, yeah, when she was saying black shit. But if you watch her show, she say black shit all the time. It's just like Kevin Samuels. People watch clips and run with it. He said a lot of positive shit. He said a lot of shit that made sense. But when you just watching clips, and you get the worst clip about us, or you know what I'm saying? Of course, that's what you're going to run with, which is stupid. Like, I ain't never just watched a clip of nobody and just took that and ran with it. Even Fresh and Fit. I think they the biggest lames around. But I ain't going to sit here and say they podcast is 100% trash, because it ain't. It's about 40%. Well, it's about 30% trash. But realistically, that's their shtick that builds their audience. You know what I'm saying? They really be talking some real shit sometimes. A lot of the times. I ain't gonna front. They be talking some real shit a lot of the times. And it comes from shit that they've been through. Because they talking like they get all the chicks all the time and always have. You can look at them and tell that's not true. Because they lame by nature. That's why they in the lanes that they in. That's why they don't like what they don't like, and they do like what they like. Y'all, if y'all watch them, y'all know what I'm talking about. But again, they speak a lot of the truth. Oh, my little man coming home, walking home from school. Dad, I want to walk home from school now. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go chop it up with him for a minute. He probably gonna want to stay outside because the weather's beautiful. But yeah, man, y'all think about that. Do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, man. Like, share, subscribe, and I will holler at y'all later, man. Peace and love.